All right, everyone. We got Danny Green ready to go. Please raise your hands. First question, Jalen Smoot. Go ahead, Jalen.
Hey, Danny, great win. How fun is it when everybody's able to get involved like this? I think we had 7 players in double figures tonight, just sharing the ball around. How fun is it when everybody gets to get involved like that?
Oh, it's great, especially when our bench picks us up. It was one of those nights where it was kind of ugly for our first group. We couldn't get a rhythm, couldn't get many shots to fall. But we executed. We got the good looks that we wanted. We just couldn't get them to drop. But our second unit came in with a lot of energy, picked us up, and everybody got involved. And when you could find a way to win when you're not playing well, it shows a lot of character. And this group has grown a tremendous amount since the beginning of the season. I know a game like that, it would have been very close and we might have lost it. But tonight we found a way to win. We actually, get a little breather, a little lead, and get everybody involved and everybody in the game.
Thank you.
Keith Pompey and then Kai Carlin. Go ahead, Keith.
Hey, what's up, Danny? How you been, man?
Good, you?
I can't complain. Danny, what is it going to be like for you going back to San Antonio? I mean, I know you played other spots, but it seems like, that's where you basically were put on the map as a pro.
For sure. I mean, that's a home for me. It's home. Not only me, but George as well. Me and George Hill started out there. I wouldn't say my rookie year, but I started out there. That's where I've grown and became a pro. So it's always interesting, but it's going to be different. There's not as many fans in the building. I've been back before. My first time in Toronto where there was fans, it was weird. A lot of emotions going at the time. We lost. We got our ass kicked, by the way. So hopefully we could change that narrative. Hopefully get a win, and hopefully I can play better. But said it's going to be different without the fans there. And said it's not my first visit, so it's not as many emotions running high. Not as big of a rivalry, I guess, because when it was Toronto, San Antonio, they made it a whole big thing. Kawhi, DeMar, and that's its ordeal. So. But it's always a home for me. It's always a home for George. It's always a place that I'll love, and the fans, they showed a lot of love to me and support. But it's another challenge today for us to get better, and hopefully continue to win games, and for me to find a rhythm. Our team find a rhythm individually and as a group going into the playoffs.
Another question, real quick. As a veteran, you guys are coming off of 3 wins, 3 consecutive blowout victories. And I know when you go on a road, you want to continue on the wins, but what are something that you think that y'all need to do to pinpoint, to stay, keep this momentum up?
Just keep executing, regardless if things are going well or not, if we're making shots or not, keep sharing the ball. Because it's a domino effect. It's contagious when things are, even when they're not going well, when guys are still being selfless. And also the opposite way, if things go bad and guys are being more selfish and not communicating defensively and getting back, obviously working on transition, getting back and talking. But it can go a bad route too, and we don't want that. We don't want anything seep in from the bigger picture here. And the main goal is to be playing our best basketball, whether we're making shots or not, whether we're playing good basketball or not, but playing our type of basketball, our identity, and playing the right way so that when playoffs do come, we know things, the worm will turn for us regardless if we're making shots or not. We'll start to hit some, and the basketball gods will reward us.
Thank you.
For sure.
Kai?
Hey, Danny, I wanted to get your thoughts on Matisse, just the way he's been able to move off the ball, cut offensively. What have you kind of seen from him?
Matisse has always been great for us, man. I think he's just been more aggressive lately. Talked to him about it. Just sometimes he doesn't give himself enough credit. I mean, he's very comfortable defensively, offensively, a little more passive, but I think the last couple of games have been more aggressive, attacking, being a threat and putting some pressure on the basket and the rim. He's very athletic. He can make plays. Said that he'll give himself enough credit for. So now he's doing those things. He's cutting. He's finding space. Those teams are doubling, and they also know that we like to shoot threes when they double. So they're finding perimeter guys and trying to get to Joel at the same time. So we need some guys slashing, cutting, and getting offensive rebounds and doing a little dirty work. And he's doing that for us. He's doing it at a high clip for us. And we're going to need him to continue to do that going into the playoffs.
And then